Alrighty, so you're coming in this a little behind.
Very warm Brinner.
The first round, actually, so for those watching this on YouTube, what's happened, you all have missed a couple of sessions we haven't been recording. What you're saying is the party has found an object inside a crypt. They've been finding the temple from the obelisk, and have been finding their way through it for a few weeks here. And this is the culmination. They have arrived in the center pillar, the center pyramid, and are now, as they walked forward, having defeated several undead throughout the thing, they have now stepped forward towards this this kind of pyramid shape. It's about 20 feet high in the center. And on top of it stands like a handle almost. Looks like almost like a handle of some kind of shaft or something like that.
Oh.
And as they did, a beholder zombie in the corner rised up and became awake and aware of the presence.
So what's our tactics going to be here?
Initiative has been rolled.
I can pick it off from far away with my...
I'll check them. They have... So they came together and they all rolled initiative, and Chungus goes first and has charged forward using his action to dash forward at 70 feet from where he was to charging directly in the face of the beholder zombie.
Also, don't forget, I know you have your club, but you also have that sword on you right now.
That's
He's
what I'm
using
using.
the sword.
Yep,
Nice.
he's using the sword.
83-20.
I mean, my plan is just first round huck a dart at him. Because clearly that'll take him out, right?
I'm sure positively. Oh,
Oh, yes.
I did a little recap for the YouTube video thingy. The
Most
only thing about
powerful
it is
of
because
projectiles.
I'm not using the recorder.
Now, if I
profile.
remember rightly, though, Mark said this thing is like 20 feet off the ground or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the pyramid's about 25 feet up. Okay, and I realized I was talking about pushing my button. So I just did a recap for the YouTube video. However, the weird thing is I'm actually recording everything, so like the map and the whole 9 yards, because I'm not using the recorder thing, the program. But I'm actually using Streamlabs from OBS as opposed to standard OBS, so hopefully this will
nice.
work.
Yeah.
No, how high up is the zombie beholder from?
He's about 6 feet off the ground, 5 feet, 5 to 6 feet, basically.
Oh, okay, so not that high up.
No. He doesn't float that high.
Yeah.
Still within swinging distance of Chunk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially
Chungus is not
considering
super
his
tall,
great
but...
sword has a 10-foot reach.
Alrighty. Damn, I didn't put that in there. Shit. Alright. I'll also do this one. Be sure it is. Okay, so, Drogo will yell to everybody, get back! Protect yourselves! And he will kind of step up here and kind of hide behind the pyramid, and then you'll see him raise up his mace, and it will kind of glow, and he will cast Bless on everybody.
Okay.
Damn.
Papa bless.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's see, I will bring that up so everybody remembers what that is.
Yeah, that would be very nice to be reminded what that does.
Bless me with the sody pop.
Bless adds a 1d4 to attack and saving throws.
Yes, okay, yes.
The only reason why I noticed is because in my Dungeon in a Box campaign, my Warlock, he has the ability to cast Bless because of an item called the Orb of Dragon Souls. And the Orb of Dragon Souls has a total of 7 charges, and I've used it twice. 2 charges a pop for the Bless. And it regains 1d4 plus 3 charges every day at dawn. So minimum 4, max 7. So I just used, at most, I just use 1 or 2 charges to Bless, and bam, it's good to go next day. Like all souped up.
Of course I could choose when to use the bless, right?
No, you use it on attack. Bless is a continuous effect.
It's continuous.
Oh,
And you use it, basically, you get a 1d4 on attack and saving throws.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, until Drogo gets hit and loses it.
Oh,
It loses his concentration or 1 minute, whichever one comes first. Take your guess.
okay. All right.
Yep.
So,
You, however, are up. It is your
Right.
turn. What
with,
do you do now?
Jelly's going to move up here. It says
Bless is
full-
not concentration.
right.
Bless is not concentration. So,
So
It lasts for a full minute. Sweet.
Yes, it is. Duration, concentration.
Duration. Oh, concentration 1 minute. All right. I didn't see the C before.
Yep, it's a one concentration or up to 1 minute.
Okay.
so
Huh.
this would be in range of a dart, maybe.
That's 20 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
If you hover over your target, it will tell you how far away.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I guess we huck a dart
Yeah. Go ahead and throw.
and then add D4 to it.
You'll add a 1d4 to your attack roll. Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't really need it, but throw it anyway. 7.
By the way, at the bottom, if you click down at the bottom where it says modify,
Yeah.
and you just hit 4, it'll roll that for you.
Oh, +4.
Yep.
I thought it was plus a D4 though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you want to give me an automatic 4 every single
I know, right? That'd be great.
Sure, I'll take
that's
that.
right. Yeah, my bad.
Too late. You said
I
it.
should-
Take it back now. It's already out there.
It's canon now.
Oh shit. Okay. Anyways, let me go ahead and roll damage here. Okay. All right. So that's some damage there.
Oh, that is cool.
All right.
All right, so it takes 6 points of damage as you throw a dart into its squishy kind of body, and you see the dart kind of go in and they kind of bank once it gets down a little bit.
Okay.
The beholder's a couple of the eyes kind of focus down on you.
Right. Okay. I guess we can huck dart number 2.
Okay, go for it. Miss
Plus
2 gives you a hit.
nice.
So you see the dart, you
Proper
kind of throw it, and as the dart kind of comes in, you see it kind of bend slightly at the very last second and dive in and kind of snag one of the stalks for
Grazing hit. Yeah.
All right, anything else you'd like to say?
Nothing else I can do at the moment.
Okay.
Galactor will move up to here on the stairs.
Okay.
And 30 feet away is the square just to Chungus's left, our right. And I'm going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp at that location.
Okay. You'll have to remind me what that spell does.
It's okay. I'll link.
That sounds nifty.
That's a spell not for me.
I choose a square 5 feet unoccupied in a space ground within range. And I'm going to have it reach out and try to grab a hold of the beholder.
Okay.
And so it needs to make a strength saving throw. So let me click on it and do the roll for you.
Please do. He succeeds.
Damn.
Gotcha. So I still think my hand stays there, but it just doesn't.
As an action, you cause the hand to crush their strained target.
Or does the hand just disappear?
Let's see. A medium hand reaches after creature's hand and reaches for the target. Target must make a strength save. On a failed save, the target takes 1d4 damage and is restrained. But as an action, you can use a hand to crush the restrained target. You must make a strength save. You can use action.
As an
it stays
action-
there. It just stays there.
Yeah, as an action, you can cause the hand to reach for a different creature to move to a different unoccupied space within range. The hand releases a restrained target if you do either. So, cool.
Yeah, it just stays. It's a concentration spell. It stays there as long as you're concentrating on it.
Okay, now in my turn. So there's a clay hand next to Chungus.
Alrighty. Let me figure out how to draw.
Andy.
It gives you a thumbs up.
High five.
One part where I wish where I'm gonna. Okay, so it's which square? Exactly, the one below Chungus,
Uh,
the one to the south of Chungus.
I'll put my character. It's going to be right there.
Okay, so we'll box that.
Hmm.
There you go. That should. Do y'all see that little square?
Yes.
Barely.
Yeah,
It's
very
like,
slight.
here.
I'll try to doodle something there.
I got it. Alrighty.
You can doodle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Okay. Well, hey. All right. You see one of the eye stalks. You see the eye stalks kind of float around. You see one lock onto you, Galactor. And a D4. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You see one of the eyes begin to kind of focus in on you.
Just let me know what save I need to make.
You succeed.
Oh man, I'm glad.
So
I was
you
gonna-
see the beam kind of focus in. You see it kind of start wide and kind of come down, and all of a sudden you see it hit the stairs that you're kind of ducked behind, and you see the stairs kind of pillar into ash and dust and kind of vaporize as it comes away. There's this big
fuck.
chunk out of the stairs beside you.
Oh, well, that's so nice.
Alrighty. It will. It's kind of back in here. It's kind of floating around Chungus, but it can't really get around. It will step. I think it'll stay here. It'll stay here. It's kind of its eyes are still kind of floating around and trying to gather everything. It's still kind of shaking everything. But Torin, you are up.
Cool beans. So I zoomed too far out. Actually, no, zooming out is okay. Move up. I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to here. And do I get my sneak attack or no because it's engaged with another party member?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, fair enough. I was just curious.
It's all good.
Then I am going to shoot at it with my short bow. 24. And 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I can use my bonus action to, I guess, dash up to where Galactor is. Is there still stairs there or no?
There are still some stairs. So yes.
All right, cool. I'll use my bonus action to dash up to. I'll just say I'll say I'm with Galactor, even though I'm standing like right behind him, so that we don't get character overlapping.
That's fine.
And I will end my turn.
All right, Chungus, you're up. You said Chungus is just above you. You saw this giant, like bluish green beam come spewing out, and just strike the stairs. But beside Galactor, what would you like to do next?
Chungus gonna kill Funny Spider.
Do it, buddy. Do it.
And I start swinging. Ooh.
And he opens with a crit.
Nice.
So you leap up with this giant sword and it comes swinging down and just slice down the front of the beholder's eye, and you hear it kind of this unholy wail as you slice on the front of its eye, and it takes 19 points of damage.
Damn.
Now I'm gonna swing again.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
That hits. All right. So you take another slash up at it, and you slash across the bottom, and its flesh just kind of wiggles and stuff, and it is hurt. You have hurt it pretty badly.
And one more for good measure. What?
That's wow.
So you swing up and you actually you slice up and you actually slice off one of its eye stalks and you see it fall and start to kind of wiggle.
All right.
Bringing the pain train here.
You did 57 points of damage
Holy shit!
in one
That's
round of combat.
Fucking insane.
I would like to point
Our
out that
rogue actually did the same thing in the campaign. It did 53 points of damage with a critical hit on a sneak attack with their magical lightning weapon called Greased Lightning.
I would like to point out that you would kill every person in this party besides yourself.
With a hit with that amount of damage, yeah.
No, I would be left
Actually,
at one
I
hit
would
point.
I would still be up. I'd still be up. I'd have 3 hit points. Wait, how much damage did he do?
56.
I'd be down. I would be down. Actually,
no. I'm sorry. 57 points of damage.
No, I'd still be up because I could use my uncanny dodge to have at least one of those damages.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd still be alive, hurting like fuck, but I'd still be alive.
Alrighty. Well, huh? What does Drogo know?
Drogo.
I wasn't expecting 57 points of damage in one round. That wasn't really my expectations.
Well, we wasn't expecting a second beholder to all of a sudden appear in the other corner.
I wasn't expecting 2 criticals on 3 attacks either. So
Neither was
statistically
I.
speaking.
That the third attack was also a critical hit. It was 3 points away from being a critical.
Mm-hmm. You will see Drogo kind of step out, and he will run kind of down here, and you see him reach out, and you see him slice, and you see him fire.
Fires a fireball.
Do what?
Nothing.
It's like when he opens the door, I cast fireball, but I didn't ask what was in the room. I said I cast fireball.
You'll see Drogo run out. You see his mace, and you'll see him point his mace towards the beholder. And he'll make an attack roll and hit. For 12 points of radiant damage. You see him strike the beholder, and the beholder kind of, and you see him almost kind of flay. You see little burn marks on him and stuff like that. And then Drogo will end his turn. Jalu, you're up.
I bet you could kill him with a dart.
Is the bless still on?
Do what?
Yeah, the bless is still.
Still going? Okay.
Yeah, it's still going.
Cool. All right. Time to move up.
Now go throw the dart, huh?
No. We'll save the last dart, just in case. And go ahead and punch this motherfucker in the tits. We're dead.
So you
Punches
run
him
up
in
and
the
you just punch it dead.
God, that's
you run up and
amazing.
just like palm strike it dead
Oh,
center in the eye. And you
God,
see the
that's
eye just kind of
awesome.
wiggle and like Jello in a microwave. It just kind of goos out. You see the beholder fall. As it falls, you see the eye stalks begin to fire randomly. You know, just going nuts, and you see different streaks flying across the room and striking different walls of Baguette. And as the beholder, and just this kind of heaping mass, you see the eye stalks just fall to the ground. You killed it.
All right, good boss
Nice.
fight, guys.
That was
I'm gonna see if I can retrieve my.
Your dart, that's fine.
Okay, I can do that.
Before I
Yeah,
rage
sure.
ends, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna run up
quickly.
and take my arrow out of its body.
Before I rage ends, I'm gonna run over to the door and quickly kick it down.
Okay.
Down the door.
Okay.
The door kind of empties up into a small room. There's not a whole lot in there.
I open up the other door.
My hand moves around confusedly, like I thought there was more.
Before I go, I high-five the hand, give it a thumbs up, and tell it, you did a good job.
You
I do
see
the
as
same.
it starts to melt, like giving you the thumbs up, like the Terminator. and
Terminator
that-
style,
just
yes!
going back down.
Terminator style, like...
I'm ready to be done with this place.
All right. So you all kind of getting around. You hear rocks begin to. You hear a couple stones kind of fall. Let's see. Who can see? Galactor can see. Or
My
Galactor can hear.
passive perception is 16.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Galactor, you can hear behind you. You can hear rocks kind of fall. You see where one of the ice ducks has struck the wall behind you and it's kind of blown a small hole, and you can see something moving.
Shit.
Something moving.
Yes.
Galactor will make mention that there is movement coming from behind us, and he'll jump to the other side of the stairs.
All right.
More kill.
So you all turn. As you all turn, you see these legs stick out from the wall,
Ready in action to shoot whatever
You see
comes through
them
that fucking wall.
crawling through, and you see it slowly. At times you see it, and at other times it kind of almost becomes transparent and translucent.
Oh.
And you see it kind of, you almost see it kind of step out, and then like it'll be there, won't be there, and all of a sudden you see two more legs step out and pull it farther forward, and you see it coming down. As you see it come down the wall, you see a giant spider come crawling out of the wall, its body half translucent.
Fucking hate spiders.
I recognize this, I think. He thinks. Well, not my character, but any character. Maybe in character. I don't know. That was his
Your character wouldn't recognize a damn thing. You don't have a clue.
Yeah, no. I didn't think so, but just trying to remember when. Remember? So,
All right,
It
you
was
see
the
it
last-
come crawling down the wall. And it's just, and it kind of it goes to, and you can see it. You can see its eyes darting around, looking at you all.
okay. Does it appear to be hostile?
Nobody move.
You see it fire out this giant kind of thing. You see it kind of shoot out from behind it. You see this giant thing of web come firing out.
Mhm.
Almost like a can, almost like this big pile of this different like stringers, like nets, basically fire out.
Right.
I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Dex, you say?
Yes,
I
please.
guess that answers my question.
I get
At
advantage on
8.
Dex.
You get a +3. You get a +4.
We have
Oh, we
less,
also get to
remember.
roll a d4
Uh-huh.
because it's a saving throw.
I guess.
So my saving throw is a
12.
combined total of 18.
Okay. And the face spider.
I look back at Chungus as like, you told us about big spiders, but not colorful big spiders.
Everybody who rolled an 8 or better, you're able to just dodge out of the way as the webs land beside you. You can look down and you notice them are extremely sticky. They're almost like hanging off everything. They're hanging on the walls and stuff like that.
Okay.
We are 8 or better.
Well,
Well,
Drogo,
I-
however, is not. And you see, Drogo is caught in him, and he can't. He's almost bound him. It's almost like he's half wrapped in these things, and the spider is now focused on him.
Mm.
Oh no, poor Drago. Quick, somebody save him. Oh, hey, that's where Darksiders went.
You see the spider just almost in almost a blink of an eye, he comes rushing over, and he goes to
Wow.
bite Drogo.
Mm.
chewing, Abigail.
But he bites into him, but he can't get through the. You see Drogo kind of fighting back. He's got his shield up and his armor, and the spider tries to bite through it, and he almost gets he wedges himself between the fangs of the spider, and you hear Drogo hollering, "Help me! Help me! I can't hold this thing off!"
We're coming.
Chungus, you're up. It is your turn now.
Right, is my rage still in effect?
It is. You see this giant phased spider. You've seen them before.
All right.
You know that a bite from them is incredibly painful and incredibly deadly.
The pain make you strong. Yeah. I swear I'm not doing that on purpose.
Oh shit!
Another crit. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I hope y'all don't need those criticals later.
Yeah,
This game is now called The Day Chungus Went Crazy.
Yes.
Chungus is the only one who critted. Jalu critted
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I have
True.
not critted, but I have done some damage.
But I'm not done yet.
Chungus, you run up with your great sword. That hits. And you slash at it. Alright. So it's taken 36 points of damage. I didn't need this spider, fuck it.
And one more.
What, 3.5 weeks of build or whatever? That hits.
Just about. Almost
Sorry,
next
fuck
damage on
you.
that one.
50. That's 41 points. 51 points of damage.
Can I use a bonus action to help to try to help Drogo get free?
Yeah, sure you can. You'll assist in helping Drogo get free. I'll give him a +4 on that. You're pretty strong. I'll give him advantage on his saving throw instant.
All right, that'll be my
Which
turn.
will come on his turn. Which it's his turn. So he will
Yep.
try and fight through and you're trying to help him, so you'll have advantage on his saving throw. He needed it. But you are able, with your help, to just get him free. He kind of wiggles himself free. And you see Drogo, or you see Drogo kind of, and he's still kind of, he's still fighting to kind of keep from getting bitten.
Question. Does Drago not also have Bless on himself?
He does. He didn't need it.
Okay, I was just curious.
And it would not have helped him on earlier anyway. He rolled like a 4.
Alright, well.
He rolled horribly on his saving throw. I know he rolled a 3. That's what it was. He rolled a 3. So he could not have
damn.
succeeded. You'll see him. He's fighting back. You see him kind of swing up with his mace. He will use Divine Embrace on himself. He goes, "I need you now, God. Mysterious, hear me!" And you see his mace kind of glow. And he will attack the face spider.
Nice. Radiant damage.
11 plus 4 equals 15. He hits.
Nice.
For 12 damage. You see you strike up underneath him and kind of strike the underbelly of the spider. And you see the mace kind of glow and strike the spider for radiant damage. Jalu, you're up. Run up there and crit him so we can be done with this damn fight. We can have this session be over.
Well, I have a pretty decent idea of what to do with my key point now. I'm going to... Let's see. Give me a moment.
Okay.
I'm going to use it for patient defense.
Nice.
I don't know what that does, but sure.
It's in the key feature, but I can spend 1 key point, take the dodge action as a bonus action on my turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Interesting. Okay, go with it.
move up and about like right here. Well, yeah.
Okay.
5, 10, 20, 5. Yeah, so actually it's like right here.
Oh, nice.
And dodging, of course, it's my bonus action.
Okay.
And yeah. That would be advantage now, right?
Yeah, I would.
All right. Brandishing
Do it.
his quarterstaff. Whew. Looks like I needed that.
You did, but you succeeded.
Yeah.
You had a +4, so.
Yeah, you had a
Well,
you still have a
it was a
D4.
1. That, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah.
did. Well, I don't know which one you rolled first. So
Ah,
you might still roll the 7 first.
it's a hit, anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Um,
All right, so you run up and just whack it in the back with a quarterstaff.
yes.
Just whack.
And guess we go attack number 2. Huh, damn it.
Ow.
Fucking dice. Oh well. It's still just hoping for another crit. That'd been funny. Oh well.
No.
Oh damn. Okay. Well, that's all Jalu can do.
All right, Galactor. The spider is surrounding you. Got all the sticky webs around you. Drogo has managed to free himself, and Jalu has run up and just kind of whacked the spider in the back. What do you wish to do?
Galactor is going to go up higher up on the podium,
Mm-hmm.
and then going to.
So you walked up the entire. Did you walk all the way up the stairs?
Right, yeah.
Okay. Make an Arcana check for me.
Ooh.
As you walk past this little shaft that's the handle that sits on top of this podium. It's kind of sitting up there on this little platform. It's a you do feel some kind of arcanic energy. You can't pinpoint kind of what kind it is or anything like that. But it is emanating from this little handle piece.
Cool. Galactor says, fuck that shaft. He's doing a firebolt.
Okay. Not a fireball?
I wish.
Are you just waiting to, are you just waiting till Praetorian gets in range too?
Yes.
FYI, if I make the saving throw, I take no damage.
Yes. Key point there, making that saving throw, and he's got a good saving throw. He's got a good
Yes,
DC.
I do. And even if I fail, I only take half damage.
And that will end my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. All
What do
right.
you mean?
So,
Hang on.
my go.
When I moved by the spider.
Well, you never left past range. You're still in range. You never left 5 feet out. At least from the way I registered your movement. I figured you walked alongside it and just kind of ran around behind it. Like I didn't figure unless you got really far. How far away are you? Like you're 5 feet away basically.
All right. So,
You never, as long as you don't get within range and then leave range, you don't get an turn.
Damn it! But I didn't need to use the key point. I thought I'd be passing within his range. Oh well.
Well, once
It's all right.
you did. You got within his range, but you never left his range. If you were to step back 5 more feet, it would get an attack. But
Yeah, but I thought like moving through would. Okay, never mind.
nope.
so only if you attack it. Like if you say for example, I were to for fun just for run like right through it. Like if I were to run right through it, then yes, it would get an attack of opportunity on me. But I'm
No,
not
it
that
wouldn't.
stupid.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, it wouldn't.
No.
Oh.
The way the attack of opportunity works is if you
Yeah.
step into melee range with a
Oh, right.
creature and then
Uh-huh.
step out of that range at any point, it
Right,
gets an
okay,
attack. So
so-
step out.
Okay.
Yes. So if you step in and then step back out of range, now that means Jalu, the next time you can step out and and it may turn around and attack you. You never know.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my bonus action of dash to
Mhm.
get behind it,
Okay.
and that gives me advantage, which
Uh-oh.
also gives me sneak attack. And because it's my bonus action attack, I can only attack with one weapon, and
Yes.
I'm gonna do it with my main hand weapon of my rapier.
Crit, crit, crit.
Crit!
Fucking hate all of you. I hate all of you.
5. Holy shit. 37 damage.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's not intentional, I swear I didn't intentionally.
3 weeks to build. This is, That's okay, because now it's its turn.
Yeah.
You see it reach down and kind of pluck at the strings, almost the webs. and you see spots in the walls, kind of.
Oh shit! I don't
Spots
like
on the
sound of
walls,
that.
kind of what?
Begin to kind of move.
Oh,
and then all of a sudden, come rushing in.
Oh fuck! Ah fuck!
You see four smaller face spiders come rushing out of the walls and come down.
Oh. Fuck.
Fuck!
They just little ones.
I just have to let everyone know that, unlike me, all of y'all motherfuckers are in fireball distance right now.
Oh, but I have a
The-
pretty decent. I have like my max saving throw for the time being. I think max of +8.
You will just these are much smaller. They're about human size, so they're not monstrous spiders, but they're still very big. But they're
They're just pain in the ass.
about 4.5 feet, maybe 5 feet tall, about half the size of the spider you see.
Pain in the ass.
And then it
basically.
will
It's like,
attack, and it will reach out and go to bite Chungus.
Should have attacked me.
Oh, don't worry, your time is coming. It will hit.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to do it now so that I can
So
perk
you're
of
doing
my
a
dodge.
disadvantage.
You resist. Chungus, you'll make a saving throw.
Oh well, it's fine,
You
spider.
succeed.
For the poison.
No.
And so you take that much damage.
That's not too bad. He's still alive, kicking.
Yeah.
Alright, Spider 1 will rush in and pounce on Jalu. I need you to make a give me a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. No +4, I'm guessing, or no plus D4.
Yeah, you should have D4 saving throw.
Before, yeah.
Strength. So,
Yep.
Yes, please. This giant, massive, heavy face spider jumps on you. 20. Okay, D4.
well, that's not in it, but
You're able to kind of like it pounds on you. You're able to kind of catch its mandibles and kind of fight it off.
Flip it.
whip it good.
Yeah, and then it will try and bite you.
Oh boy.
Oh,
So don't you
wait.
still have to dodge?
Disadvantage. Maybe.
You're still dodging.
Yeah, I'm still dodging.
And you're able to kind of like fight, and you got its mandible, you got its like the two mandibles with the kind of the fangs on it. You're kind of fighting around it, and you're able to kind of push it to the side and kind of dodge out of the way. It's just trying to bite into your face. These giant, I mean, these things are they're almost as big around as your hand. And then it will end its turn. Number 2 will run over and attack Drogo. It will attempt to bite into him. But it can't get through the armor. It's like it bites in the plate. You see it, like it's got the shield, and it kind of bites in the. You can see it kind of just like the front kind of dent the shield, but doesn't actually get through it. Thank you, Windows, for making my screen a little more yellow, but that's okay. I didn't mind.
Hello, yellow.
There we go. Turn that nightlight section back off because I don't want that on here while I'm recording. All right, Spider 3 will run up. Right there, behind, and it will try and jump on the back of Chungus. Strength saving throw, please. Check for that. You have D4, please. Because it is a saving throw. Okay, you're able to it jumps on your back, and it's almost like riding your back. You're able to stand up, but it's on your back basically. And it will try and bite into your neck. And it just it goes to bite into your neck, and both you see just right beside your neck, it's almost like a neck brace or something like that. It comes on each side of the fangs. It's got so on each side of you got these little fangs just kind of hanging down because it bites your neck fits right between them, as it misses completely. And Spider 4. You see it leap. You see it almost kind of curl up and then leap. To Galactor.
I kick it as it jumps at me. How dare you try to get up here? I kick it.
So you gotta kick it, but you aren't quite in a position to kick it as it kind of phases in and lands right there, and it will go to bite you. Ah! Oh! Wait, what? Defense effects plus. Oh, you have mage armor.
I have mage armor.
So it bites at you, but you kind of kick, but you kick
apologies.
away its fangs, and it almost kind of like it kind of has to grab a hold of the side of the pyramid that it's standing on now. Chungus, you're up. You have a giant spider in front of you, and you've got one riding your back. What do you do?
While the little one is riding my back, I'm gonna try to take a swing at the big one.
Okay. This is where you crit and kill it. Somehow.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Advantage.
Yes.
Ooh.
Hit. 14 points of damage. Alright, so you swing at it and slice into its leg. And you see it kind of spew blood everywhere as it flails the leg around.
I'll do it again.
Hit. And so you
Dead.
swing down and you slice down into the center of its head between its eyes, and you see it just kind of flap, and its legs kind of just like curl up underneath it. You killed it.
Alright, now I'm gonna get the one that's on my back.
Okay. Hit. And you turn around and just like splice the spider in half. You
Get wrecked.
I let out a mighty roar, and then my turn.
all right, Drogo.
Dice go brrr.
Drogo will swing around and he will kind of he'll try and hold it up. And he's got this hit and he'll try and stab with his mace into the spider that is attacking him.
Must be a pointy mace.
It's kind of a spiked mace. It's kind of got the spike on the top and the kind of the winged pieces.
Yeah.
He will hit, and you see him stick up in it, and like you see the spider kind of, and kind of wails, and it kind of falls over and kind of wiggles as it like flails and dies.
Ooh. Oh, excuse me.
Jalou,
All right. Let's give him a whack.
hit. You kill it. So you turn around and you strike down. You break off both of its fangs,
Uh-huh.
and it kind of flails and tries to bite you again. But it actually stabs itself because you're holding that you've grabbed, you've smacked, and you've got a hold of these things that actually stabs itself into your quarterstaff as it tries to bite into you.
Oh,
Nice.
And so now you have a spider on a stick.
Okay.
hello.
Go 5, 10, 15. And as he's walking, he'll just kind of like motion his staff to have the corpse fly off his quarterstaff.
All right, so you kind of wiggle the staff and like drop the spider.
Yeah. And get up to here. And then this one a whack.
All right.
Or not.
Ouch.
That fails.
Should have advantage though, right? Maybe?
No.
No, okay.
Galactor is not engaged. Galactor is being engaged, but he is not engaged.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Presently
Fair
engaged
point.
With the spider.
Fair point. attacks. Though I do still have a bonus action, don't I?
You do, I think, because you got 2 attacks plus a bonus. Yeah, so you do.
Yep. Bonus unarmed strike. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Hey-o.
Let's
How
kick
do you
its
kill
head.
it?
Jesus Christ, these
He
things
just
are weak.
wheels around and just
Punches it
heel
into
strike
fruit.
to the side of the head, and it just fucking caves in, kills the spider. Bam.
The spider drops.
Anything else?
Jalud looks around the room, waits for a moment.
All seems still.
And I go try to get some poison from the giant ass from all the spiders lying around.
Sure, you can make an attempt.
All right, what do you would
Doctor.
roll for anything? Did I close out my
Nature,
character?
please.
Oh, no. Nature check. All right, 1 second. Skills. +1. Nothing. Like, can I do it for for each
That is a collective kind of thing. As you try and
Fuck.
gather them up and try and do that.
All right, fair enough.
Hang on.
That's-
Hang on. Hang on. I need you
Oh no.
to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
All right. Are you gonna? I still have the D4 though, right?
Sure. A 9. Roll your D4.
11.
All right. So you take
Oh fuck me.
2d8 points of damage as you're trying to get around that. You actually scratch yourself with
Ow. Fuck.
one of the fangs. You do manage to save for half damage.
All right. So how many points do I take?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
It's 2d8, is it?
You take 8 points of damage.
Oh, but you said I saved for half. So is that half of that?
That was me rolling half.
Oh.
Yeah, it was 48 damage. I just rolled 2d8 instead.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So 9 altogether. That's not bad. Taking 9 damage.
The Lochtor will look at Jialu and stare him directly in the eyes like, "Don't try it. I have the high ground."
Try what? As he
So-
kind of looks back sheepishly.
As Chungus's rage ends.
So you said it came bursting through the wall to the north, right?
Yeah, like there was like a part of the wall. It kind of crept, like the wall kind of got opened up and it kind of pushed its way through, basically.
Can we see anything in there? Is there more spider eggs?
You go up and kind of look. Give me a perception check.
I'll go take a look with him.
Yeah, Jelly wants to look too.
You said
As
perception check, right?
As you look in there, you don't really see anything. You see these these little areas where it's kind of covered up, but you don't see any kind of spider eggs. You see a bunch of webs and stuff.
Mm.
As you look through.
Okay.
Well, I stay with my 25 perception.
I just described it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it?
Everything
Yeah,
is-
that's kind of what you see. You don't really see anything. It's just like a little network of tunnels, maybe.
All right. So I think I have found the handle to this weapon we were talking about.
So this shiny bone.
it appears-
Handle to shiny bone.
Yeah.
Drogo will say it. We must be careful. It is untelling what could happen when we touch this.
Jelly
See,
See,
kind of
you
nods.
telling me that only makes me want to touch it even more. Shouldn't have said that. Now I really want to touch it.
Picks it up immediately after he says that.
Yeah, Bartor's like, you shouldn't have said that. I go to grab it, but Chungus already grabbed it. Like, dang it, man! I was gonna do that.
Okay, so Chungus just reached out and grabs a hold of it.
Mhm.
He did.
That is something that
That he
Chungus would
did.
do.
All right, Chungus, a will saving throw, please.
Wisdom, you say?
Yes, please.
Will. Yeah, wisdom.
I think you have disadvantage on saving
will.
throws.
Yeah, you will because you're
Again.
exhausted.
But you
Well, I
still
do
have
have,
the bless.
Go to place.
I do have gnome cunning, which gives me advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
So you're uneven.
Sweet.
Alright.
+4 plus a
Flat roll.
D4.
-2 plus D4.
Maybe.
All right.
So
So
14.
you can almost feel
16.
it's almost like it's kind of like it's almost like it's trying to just like you grab a hold as you grab a hold of it. It's like trying to pull you almost, and you kind of feel almost weakened by it, but you're able to kind of fight it off, and it kind of subsides after a moment.
Ooh, this funny bone.
As you do though, you hear. And all of a sudden, the temperature in the room drops by at least 15 degrees. Ice begins to form on the stairs and frost all around. The air is rushing through it with almost this kind of white, like a snow coming through.
Okay.
You see the doors at the end of the thing has opened up, and you can see in beyond. They lead down into what looks almost like an outdoor area. Like they look out and you can see outside, and it is a snowy plain of existence. You see frost and snow just kind of begin to cover everything.
Yeah, Jelly's gonna pull out a torch, help keep it warm a little. We'll light it.
It is becoming more and more cold. You see snow begin to blow in. And you can feel the place begin to kind of shake. Durgo says, "We must leave quickly."
Yeah, all right. Might as well.
Jalu nods.
And Durgo will look there, our exit, and he will point towards the door that is now opened.
Okay.
Door leading outside.
Yes, the one that just opened. The door to the south that you can see is opened up.
The one that's
All right.
letting all the snow in.
Uh-huh. As you see, you can hear stones begin to fall, and you see one fall and smash right where the shaft was, or the handle, and
Oh.
goes, "Come, we must leave quickly."
Okay, Jalu starts sprinting out the door.
Yeah, Bartorn is dashing out like with Chungus, like you just had to touch it, didn't you?
All right.
What else am I gonna do? Eat it!
No.
All right.
Let the magic people deal with it.
And so you all run out the door, and you all kind of appear in this. You step out, and you're standing in a white void. Basically, it's like you can see out, but it's kind of almost like you could see out into the snow. Like there's a snowstorm basically out beyond you,
Ugh.
and it is blowing and cold. It is frigidly cold.
It's not swamp.
Oh shit.
As you turn around and look back, there is no door or anything. You see
Wow.
snow the exact same direction.
All right. Well, Jalu, I think he's gonna try. He has his fancy clothes that he could probably throw on, get a little extra warmth.
I'll
Okay,
pull my cloak tighter.
Double layer up a bit.
Okay, so you all kind of bundle up a little bit.
Yep.
I'm gonna wrap myself in my pelt and my croc skin.
Drogo will look at you and go, "This isn't much better than being crushed alive, but I suppose at least we're still alive."
I turn to him and say, "Beggars can't be choosers." I would know.
But where are we now? As Jalu kind of looks around in the white void.
And Drogo will look, "We are in some kind of snowstorm, but
No shit, Sherlock. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I don't know where we are." He will look at Chungus. Do you recognize?
I only see white cold.
Drogo will kind of look at us. "We must find shelter. We cannot stay in this cold for long."
Which direction should we head off in? Guess it doesn't matter.
Drogo goes, "I don't know. Maybe one of you all
Jello will just kind of kneel down to Chungus and say, pick a direction, whatever you feel is the right way.
We go. Chungus spins around and points. West.
Jello
For
just
the
kind of
last
closes his
time,
eyes
it's
and,
west.
slowly stands back up.
East.
Drago, it's as good as direction as any unless somebody else has a better suggestion.
No, sounds good.
Jello just quietly starts moving in that direction.
All right, so
I
you
just
all
let out a
begin.
heavy sigh and continue and just follow along.
So you all begin walking towards the direction that Chungus has pointed. The snow was blowing. It's kind of it's almost swirling around you. It's not blowing directly in your face. It's not coming directly behind. It's like it's almost like it's just swirling around you in this kind of like this vortex, basically. It's not completely featureless. There are little ridges and a few trees here and there, but there's nothing like standing out drastically.
Right.
Are there any sort of animal tracks in the snow?
Give me either nature or survival, please.
Can Jello assist with this?
Sure, you
Plus
get the
one.
+2.
Okay.
So you can pick either one which you'd like.
Do
Hmm.
All right. As you look around, the snow is where it's snowing still and blowing. It's basically just kind of covering the tracks as if they were there.
Hmm.
That's my ankle.
So
I'll say,
as you all,
can Galactor try his hand in this in all this?
sure.
He said nature or survival.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Nope.
Can I give it a try? Just for fun?
Sure.
And what was it? Nature or survival, was it?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I'm going to go with survival because I got a +3 to survival.
Here you go.
19. Anything?
No. As you try and look for tracks and stuff like that, it's just the snow is basically covering everything as it goes
Right.
along.
Fuck, I got nothing, guys.
Is there any vegetation as we go along?
You've seen a few trees and some shrubs and stuff like that, but nothing substantial. Like you're not running to a fort. Like it's like a tree here and a tree there and maybe a couple here.
Can you like inspect tree or anything for?
Sure.
I don't know.
You can make a check on the tree. What are you trying to check for?
Just see if there's any signs of animals having been around on them.
That would be a nature check. If you want to give that to me, please.
Yep.
You can't really tell. The trees are pretty covered in snow and stuff like that. But as you continue walking, you look at the trees, you keep going. You can almost make out something in the distance, though.
Huh.
These kind of black figures standing in this kind of circular white snow in front of you.
Black figures, like humanoid type shapes.
They're kind of black shapes, more so. To start
you
with, it's so hard to tell. You aren't sure.
All right. I just wanted to make sure I understood the right use of the word figure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so far you can't really tell what they are. They're just kind of black, kind of squiggly, wiggly shapes in front of you. Kind of in this kind of wall of snow, basically.
Well, Jalu will point out to them and say, "We should see what those are."
All right, so you want to keep walking towards them?
Yes.
Okay. So you keep walking. You keep stepping closer and closer. As you get closer, you do realize they are humanoid shaped.
Oh. Okay.
What do you do?
Kind of quietly, kind of sort of whisper to the rest of the group. They're people. Be on your guard, just in case.
Yeah, all right.
And Jelly will continue cautiously.
All right, so you step forward a little bit more, and they begin to take shape. And there's you see 4 of them standing there, and they're looking at you. And as you step forward, the snow kind of spreads out, and now it's in a circle much greater around you. And you can make out the figure. The figure is a man standing in a robe.
Okay.
One second.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. You see him stand there. He's in this kind of like light blue with got a gold trimmed robe, and he's standing there holding a large staff. As you step forward.
Okay. Is there anything like symbol wise or anything else that might?
You're unable to make out the symbols just yet.
Okay.
You can't really make them out in the kind of.
It's not close enough. Right.
No. But as you walk closer, but as you step close in, you hear a laugh.
Jelly will stop. And,
you'll hear him laugh, and you'll hear kind of almost like booming beyond, like like you feel like you could heard it 100 feet away. And he goes, "I would personally like to thank you for retrieving the handle for us. You have saved us a great deal of work."
Yes, I know.
We don't get bone for you. We get for us.
You hear him. You will hear the man kind of laugh and kind of almost like a chuckle. Oh, such a simpleton! You do not know what you possess, and you should not be allowed to keep it. That belongs to us, and we will.
Yeah,
be
I'm
taking
sorry,
it.
but in my line of work, it goes finders, keepers, losers, sweepers. We found it, we keep it. You lost, so go away.
You'll see him. You'll see them. You'll see
Got it.
him kind of step forward just a step. Jalu, you're the closest in the front. I would like for you to make a. Give me a. Perception's good enough. Just give me a perception check.
sure. Reception.
Yes, please.
Nice.
You have seen this man before.
Hmm.
And as you step forward, you notice there are 3 men standing beside him, all in plate armor, wielding large weapons. But you have seen this man more than once. You have seen him at different points in history, we'll say.
Let's see.
And he will go, "We have met again. It has been a while. But again, I would like to thank you.
That won't be necessary.
And he will say, "You have done a great deal for us this day. You might reward it after the end. Although you have done so much to thwart our plans, it is possible you will not be rewarded at all. Should I take you back alive or
You will.
leave you to die in the snow?"
How about this instead? And he just wheels around and swings his quarterstaff right in the guy's face. Or tries to.
All right. Make an attack roll. You have advantage because it is a surprise attack.
Okay.
Try for the
Roll
crit.
for the crit.
That hits.
Hold on. Did that roll?
Well, the 26 hits.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that rolled.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I'll roll damage just in case.
Yes, please. So he takes 7 points of damage as you smack him in the face. You see his staff kind of light up.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Let's do this the other way. There we go. And Charlie, you're staying right there. Fixing this 1 second. What's the marching order? What order are you all standing in? Jalu's in the front.
Yeah. That's fine.
I could be second.
Do we not have a marching order in the thing?
We do, but we haven't used it in a long, long time. So much so that Salem is still in there.
Yeah, and Monk's
yes.
Nod, and yeah. But plus, I didn't know what order y'all was walking in.
Right. Let's see.
I'll take up the rear. Oh, wait, hang on.
Okay, I'll be number 3.
Tell you what, y'all just fix yourselves.
Oh, there we go. That
Okay.
works too.
Yeah. So we're going from left to right, right?
Oh, you're going from right to left.
Oh, right to left. So the Jalu should be like up here or something like that.
No, you're walking
Where's the
right to left. Your order's right to left. So 1 is in the right as you're looking.
Oh,
Why
that-
does it
that's
say
meant
I
on
have
the map.
4 HP?
Descending order.
Oh, hang on.
Okay, whatever.
I had 56 HP. That's how much I had. All right, there he goes. Like, wait a minute. Why did it say I have? I'm not dying. I'm not dying. I am not dying.
I'm
Yeah.
not dead.
Not
I'm not dead. I feel happy.
I need you all to
Well, thank you very much.
Roll
I need you all
initiative.
to roll initiative, please.
All right.
yet.
Right. Can we fix it so it no longer says I'm dying, please?
You're not dying.
My character has the dying status. Like my icon.
No,
Did
he
you
doesn't.
fix your HP?
Yeah, I fixed my HP.
You just have a wounded icon on my screen.
Yeah, I don't see.
Well,
on this.
on my thing it shows.
Are you on the right map?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I
on
see
mine.
it.
Yeah, close
Yeah.
it and reopen it.
There it goes. It
Oh.
fixed itself.
Yeah, because I don't show.
It fixed itself.
The only ones I see are Chungus and Glocktar in this map. You should be on Snow Map 1.
Yes.
That's weird. It's not showing you active in the map. I don't know. It's weird. I only see 3 pictures. I see Jalo moving in and out of the map. So weird.
Do you not see me moving my character around?
I do now, yes.
Okay,
It's just weird because I can see the pictures of who all's in the map and it's just not showing your picture on the bottom. I don't know. Weird. All right.
Weird. I'm in there. I see myself.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Whatever.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Looks like it's gonna be Chungus up, I guess. Yes, I actually do this.
Chungus, look forward to this. And he
Kick
runs
their
forward.
asses.
So you run forward in the snow, like sinking up to your thigh in this deep snow as you charge. You have Galactor?
I never rolled initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it said intelligence when I looked down. I was like, oh. All right, so you run forward and charge at Robin. What would you like to do? He will kind of step back for a second. The hateful little gnome. Such a wasted little creature. What do you do?
I waste here, you.
By the way, you
And I
have
swing
point
at him.
exhaustion, so you have disadvantage. I can't remember how to do exhaustion though.
I think that's just for ability checks, just first point.
Hang on, let me check. I don't recall. Let me go book out here.
At 1 point is disadvantage ability tech. 2 points is speed halved. 3 is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay, that's cool. I'm glad you have it.
So I make a regular attack.
Yes, please, if you would like.
All right, swing the greatsword.
All right, so you run up and just slash at him. All right, you slash across his robes, you just kind of slice them up, and you cut down into him. He takes 17 points of damage as you slice up his chest.
And I swing again.
That hits. 10 more points of damage as you're just hacking at him at this point.
Get him, hairless one.
Okay, Jelly's gonna drop his torch. Alright, so you can two-hand his quarterstaff.
Oh, okay. Okay. You're stepping up.
Give me a minute. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
All right, back.
Welcome back.
Probably could have just made my rolls anyway, but oh well.
Hit. All right, you run up and just kind of whack him in the side head. Pow! With your quarterstaff.
Yep.
That
Yes.
misses.
And, bonus action on obstruct.
Hit. So you remember you whack him and then you kind of work him and just kind of palm strike him in the side.
Yep.
Ugh. And you see him kind of reel back from that a little bit. Galactor, you're up.
Galactor is going to move to the north. And he's going to, because I don't really have a lot of squares to work with, but let me see here, try to judge.
Okay. Hang on, I'll make squares.
That's fine. I think if I center a fireball onto here, it will still hit Robin, but not hit Jalu or Chunga.
There you go.
That's yeah, basically you're gonna do a fireball, but just at enough distance so we're not within range.
Right. Because it's 20-foot radius,
Right.
so it needs to be, yeah. So I just have to do it here.
I think one more square over. It's 20-foot radius.
Well, see, if I move it from where I'm sitting, that's 5, and that's 10.
Maybe, I don't know.
Mark, so what do you say?
If you center it there, yeah, you can hit all of them without hurting.
All right, I'm going to cast it at 4th level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, cultist, the kind of the knight, the cultist, 2 dodges, 3 fails, Robin fails, and 1 succeeds. So you see 2 of them kind of jump out of the way. They see what's coming. They jump out of the way. The other one's too close, and he just takes it, and he's back. Ugh. Okay.
Nice.
And you also there's this big giant circle of where there used to be snow, and you now it's kind of getting kind of muddy and slippery. Holy shit.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, Jalu may die here, but fuck it. He'll go down swinging.
Did I hit him hard enough to do any whatchamacallit saves?
Yeah, one of them
System.
did. Watch 3 did. He failed. He seems kind of shaken and stunned and kind of slipping on the mud. He's kind of smoking and luckily he kind of was able to kind of get on the mud and kind of keep from like burning. He's the one with the little human icon on the beside his thing.
Gotcha.
Anything else you'd like to do?
That should be.
All right, you see Robin kind of step up here between the two of y'all. And you see him take his staff. He goes, "I will not be vanquished again. You all will die here." And you see the staff turn a bright blue, and kind of crystals begin to form. And he points it out.
What you mean again?
Let's see, okay, so you see it come out. And who all succeeds? Chungus succeeds. Drogo did not get. It didn't roll for Drogo. Okay, let me roll for Drogo.
It did. It rolled. He got a 16.
There's that. Okay, yeah, it's up to the turn. So he succeeds. Chungus succeeds. Batoran succeeds. Jalu fails.
Mm-hmm.
As this kind of Arctic blast comes out of the thing, it's almost like blowing you back, and it's like striking your face with like shards of ice and stuff.
I see this coming, right?
Yikes.
And you're basically, and it's almost freezing you to the bone. Your bones feel brittle. It's so cold. Yeah, you do see this coming.
Cool. Can I use my reaction to uncanny dodge?
Yeah, you can do that once per turn. Isn't
Sweet.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a reaction, I can do uncanny dodge and have whatever damage I have coming at me.
All right, you can do that.
Sweet. So half of the 23, which is, what do you want to call it?
11.
Like half of, and then half of that is what, 5, 6?
Be 5. Be half rolled down.
5. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wounds then.
Okay.
Why is it still red?
Was what? Oh,
So on my character sheet it's red, but on the combat tracker it's green. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have it. I don't see it that way. So.
Like, ow, you bastard!
Alrighty,
cold.
and then he will end his turn. It will be Drogo's turn. Drogo is pretty bad shape, and so is everybody, I think.
Yeah.
Drogo.
Better.
I don't have a way of doing this as well as I'd hoped.
Mass cure wounds.
No, prayer of healing.
What?
Prayer of healing. So you get 3d8
This could potentially heal me back up to max.
What's his spell power modifier? I need to pick up a character, so he's got a +4. Okay,
Half
so
at least.
3d8 plus 4.
Damn.
You all get 20 points back.
Sweet, I'm back up to full.
Jalou
Yep.
will no longer be unconscious.
Oh, okay. So I'm at 25.
Yep.
Thanks.
5 wounds
I
to
am
30.
prone, right?
You are for the moment, yes, until you stand back up.
Right. Just want to make sure.
All right, return. You're up.
Wait, I am going to use my... Actually, if I were to move next to him, would I have advantage because he's engaged with Chungus and Jalou?
You wouldn't have advantage, but you'd be able to use sneak attack.
What?
You do it. You wouldn't have advantage, but you have ability to use sneak attack.
So I would have to move behind him then, in other words.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine, I'll do that. I'll use bonus action, dash behind him. Sneak attack, advantage. Where's my abilities? Actions. Sneak attack. Advantage with my finger.
Hit.
Wait.
All right, so you run up and stab him in the back with your rapier for 20 points of damage.
Like, that's for the cold, you bastard, and that's for knocking out my friends.
Anything else?
I whisper in his ear, "You're gonna die here." And I end my turn.
Alright, then. Whispering sweet nothings.
Yeah, I whisper sweet nothings in his ear, like,
You're gonna die. We're gonna make sure of it.
Well, cultist number 2 is gonna swing around and he's gonna strike you with his greatsword.
okay.
For a hit,
Bastard.
as you take 15 points of damage.
Ow.
Cultist 2 will do the same.
Bastards.
For 19,
You bastards.
for 8 points of damage.
Dicks.
Cultist 3 will run and try and tackle and charge at Chungus. Chungus, I need you to give me a strength saving throw, please. As you're being
Got it.
tackled and trying to be grappled.
Er.
You succeed. As basically he tries to tackle you, but you're able to he's just not strong to overcome you. Chungus, you're up. You got this guy. It's like he's trying to fight you in the snow. He's trying to push you back and stuff like that. What do you do?
I'm gonna focus my attention on Robin for the time being.
Okay, so you got this guy trying to push you out of the way, and you're just gonna try and attack him. Okay.
Just sort of shove him aside and
Okay, so
swing it.
you just kind of like take your forearm and
Kick
try
him
to
out
bat
the
him out of
way.
the way.
It's like, no,
Mhm.
you're not worth my time.
All right. Hit.
Nice.
You would have had advantage on that, by the way.
Oh, it's too late.
Okay. So he takes 15 points of damage as you slash into him with your greatsword.
Alright, the second swing I will make with advantage.
Almost.
Nice. Oh, that was almost a crit.
Almost.
Hit.
1 point off.
That doesn't matter.
And you strike. How do you kill him? Go ahead. I'll let you
Chop
do it.
off his
Alright.
head.
I just make a clean sweep, decapitate him.
Yes!
You see the head kind of fall off and.
I see this
down.
coming. I crouch down and let Chungus take off his head, because as I was up there right as ringing his ear,
You're gonna die. We're gonna make sure of it.
and Chungus just comes through with the head chop off. I just look down at his head. Fucking told you so, dumbass.
All right. What
Pick
does
up
one
his
do?
head and toss it at Cultist 3.
Okay. He will kind of bat it away, and will continue his attack on you. What is there anything else you want to do?
Nah, I'm good.
So you
Okay.
don't. Oh, you don't have a third attack? That's only when you're raging?
That's frenzy.
Yeah, that's
right.
frenzy.
Fair enough. Frenzied.
All right, Jalu, you're up.
Up in both ways, because he's standing up. And,
Oh, by the way, Robin needs to go away.
Right. Can I, like,
The record,
move
I'm gonna
around?
move his body when we're done.
You can move around, yeah. You
So,
used half
like,
your movement. You only
here.
get 15 feet. Or whatever. You get 20 feet. You used half your movement to stand up.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's you didn't use 20 feet. You're fine.
okay. All right.
So you step up behind this cold story. He's trying to like basically kind of throw Chungus into the grass or into the snow. He's trying to fight him and throw him in the mud or in the snow or in the grass or whatever. But he's not quite able. Chungus is a bit too heavy and too strong to fight away. So
Going to rip his quarterstaff and jam it straight. That guy's
okay, you hit.
Nice.
back. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck you.
So you kind of stand. You hit him in the back, and you kind of you hear him go, oh, as you're attacking him from behind.
All right. And then another whack.
Boom.
Bang.
All right, so you whack him again.
And the bonus action. Do that to kick him
Strike.
the leg.
Sweep the leg.
Not really sweep, but just attack.
Okay. So you.
Body back.
That's it.
All right. So he takes all that.
Yep, he's looking pretty red.
Yep. He's pretty
Glockner
hurt.
will move up a little bit further.
Okay.
To keep my friends from having to finish off this Wall Street cultists with their powerful attacks, I will do a firebolt.
Maybe he is a cultist. Don't know. He's dead.
All right. So you're able to fireball him. You hit him, and it just you basically just burn him to death, like right there. His armor is hot. And he just falls to the ground and just kind of. You see him just kind of slowly sink into the snow as it melts beneath him.
Jalu enjoys the heat.
It's kind of keeping you warm. You got your hands down, keeping yourself warm.
Feels good.
Anything else?
That be it?
Okay. Drogo with Torn's kind of hurt. He will run up and he will run over to Jalu and use. He's almost at slots. Okay. And he's got one. Ah. Well, that's not quite what I wanted to do.
So he has a nice fire and he gets some health. Lovely.
Yes, you get 11 back as he kind of runs up. I'm sorry, it's not 11. It's no, it is 11. Okay, so it did count.
Looks like it already did it. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Okay. All right, and that will end his turn. Batoran, you're up. You get these two guys like slashing at you with their great swords.
Awesome. I am going to bonus action disengage. Actually, I'm not even engaged with them, am I?
You are, because they're attacking you.
Okay, fair enough. So I will bonus action disengage, and I will move away from them.
Okay.
Bravely ran away.
Move up here and pot shot this bastard with my short bow.
Okay.
Max damage.
So he takes 11 points of damage.
Yep, and that just for fun. So that was what, 10 feet I moved? I still have more movement. I'm gonna move up
He
here
has
closer.
15, but that's okay.
Fair enough. I haven't used all my movements, so I'm gonna use the rest of my move to move up to Chungus and end my turn. I turn to Chungus. Nice move with that fireball.
Alright, so Cultist 2 will turn and charge Jalu. Or, no, he'll charge Drogo.
Okay. Does that mean I get an attack?
No.
I mean, he's still in your range.
yeah, I
So
know.
he'll run up and charge Drogo with his greatsword. Hit
Ow.
for 9 points of damage. Cultist 1 will charge Galactor.
Okay.
He'll run up with his sword and go. And it hit for 13 points of damage.
I catch it with my bicep.
It just kind of sticks there. Alright, Chungus, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
swing
have
at this.
advantage.
This 2 is hounding Drogo.
Okay.
Yeah. How dare you hurt our healer?
Yes.
You bastard.
You bastard.
That misses.
Damn. Oh,
Dang.
it's right, 'cause they're wearing heavy armor. They are wearing plate armor.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
But I get another swing.
Go for it.
Hey,
Boom.
crits!
There you go.
Did need the cultist anyway. It's okay. He's not important. Go ahead, Kelly.
Fuck
Go ahead.
How many crits is that now? That's like 5 or
8.
6? 8? Jesus.
Y'all had 4 in the first fight. You had.
Well, I meant just Chungus, but yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, like y'all as a group have had 8 criticals. That's 6 for Chungus. I think. Yeah. I think it's 6 for Chungus, 1 for Batoran, 1 for you.
I like to think this is just our characters being fucking done with all this bullshit.
like,
Yeah.
fuck this
Probably.
bullshit.
All right,
Like,
let's see. 1. See Chungus. Hang on. Chungus 1. Chungus 2. Jalu 1. Chungus 3. Batoran 1. That's 4. Section with no criticals. Chungus 4. Chungus 5. So 7. Chungus is on 5, and Batoran and Jalu each have 1. So, yeah.
It might have changed like the dice mechanics or something.
I would hope not.
Yeah, I think it's just RNG.
Yeah, y'all haven't
Maybe.
played.
Jesus.
Y'all have built up the luck in the dice since y'all haven't been here in a while.
Yes. Yep, that's exactly.
RNG just shines favorably
Yeah,
on us
that's how it works.
tonight.
Mhm.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Jalu, you're
Second
up.
verse, same as the first.
All right, you hit him.
Okay.
For 5
Minimum
points.
damage. Yeah. Oh well. Oops, that's supposed to be advantage.
Yeah, roll again. Hit. I saw the 20. All right.
And of course, bonus action.
All right. Hit.
Minimum damage. Oh well.
Yep.
I did things.
He's red.
Yeah, Galactor, you're up. You've got this guy. He's got a giant sword. He's got stuck in your bicep, and he's right in your face. What do you do?
Is he wearing a helmet?
Yes.
Ah, faceless, nameless guard.
Uh-huh.
Galactor, and it's plate or something is what
Yes,
he's wearing.
it's plate armor.
Galactor will reach out with his free hand and touch the side of his helmet and just say, "No one will ever remember your name."
Okay. You see his eyes kind of pop open, like, real bright, like...
I'm going to use my chaos thing to re-roll that.
Okay, go ahead.
Can't have your moment ruined.
Right. So I guess I need to make sure I don't have advantage on that because it won't let.
Yeah, go for it.
There you go.
All right, you hit.
There.
All right, so you basically just kind of you kind of put your hand there and just kind of shock and you just kind of force yourself, and then all of a sudden something surges through you.
Ooh.
So you're almost like the energy is like crackling around you, and you're and Galactor looks like a tesseract at this point.
Hot damn.
I like how it says maximize the damage of your next damaging spell you cast within the next minute.
That's a lot of
Where's
damage.
me a fireball when I need it?
Right?
Drogo will he'll just kind of swing at this guy with his mace. He's out of spell slots.
Yeah. We're kind of worse for wear.
He kind of need him. Batoran, you're up.
All right. I am going to move behind him because he's currently engaged, so I have advantage.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
Hit.
Wait. And he dead.
As you stab him through the back of the head.
Yep. I stab him through the neck. Like, I stab him. Like, my rapier just comes. I lean around the corner like, hey, Galactor, watch this. Shoot. Right through the neck. And I make it like, I point it up through his, like, up through his neck, through his chin. And I go, hey, Galactor, watch this. Hi, I am a nameless guard. I am dead now. Mime. I pull it out.
Anything else?
Infinity. Nope, that's it. I can't do anything. Actually, I could theoretically still move. I move, what, 10 feet?
Yep.
Alright, so I still have 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. I will move over to here because that is still 20 feet. And this guy's now effectively surrounded, and I will end my turn.
All right.
Nice. Situation's changed for cultists too here.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is
you
surrounded.
see him rear back, and he's gonna make a sweeping strike as he kind of spins around
Oh, okay.
in a desperation to try and survive.
Yeah.
He will have disadvantage because he will not have advantage on this strike. All the dice. He hits Batoran. He misses.
You got me by 1.
Let's see. He hits Batoran, misses Chogus, misses Drogo, misses Chuck.
This is everybody but me. What the fuck?
So he swings around and he just kind of swings past and he swings right past Jolu and just kind of strikes with you and slashes you for 13 damage.
Bastard!
Chungus,
So
you're
glad
up.
we killed your boss.
You know what to do, Chungus.
I'm just gonna do what I
Kill
do best.
him!
Roll a 20.
If you rolled a 20, I was gonna lose my.
Lose my shit.
Delete the server.
Man, could you imagine?
Delete the game. A giant meteor comes in and kills
That's it,
you all.
We're done. You win.
All right, so you strike him. He looks pretty hurt. He's very the next attack will kill him. If you hit him, it will kill him.
All right.
If you lightly blow on him.
He has 2 HP.
Poke him with your sword. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Max
Damn it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Decapitate him.
I sweep his leg.
Decapitation!
Oh, you sweep him the leg.
I sweep his legs and
Chop
chop him
his
off.
head.
And then and while he's on the ground, I just drive the greatsword through his head.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Okay. Execution.
Awesome.
And they are all dead.
Cool. All right, I want to loot all the bodies,
All right.
specifically main cultist guy Robin.
No,
First.
Galactor will smack your hand and take the staff himself.
I wasn't gonna take the staff. You can have the staff. I don't need magic stuff. I'm interested in what he's got in his pockets.
The staff, unfortunately, Galactor, as you go to grab the staff, it just disintegrates in your hand. But you all kind of sort through and look through all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 parcels.
Oh.
I will be putting 2 parcels in the inventory for you
Cool.
all to look over.
Question: what type of helmets were they wearing?
Just plate helmets.
Back in the dust.
Just what?
Thin rod, you say.
Uh-huh.
What were you saying,
King
Marco?
They are just they're plate helmets. They're just a plate helmet.
It's like steel plate.
I wouldn't be able to wear that then, would I?
It's heavier.
What is this I see here? Infused quarterstaff plus what?
Majestic battle axe.
That's not supposed to be ideed anyway.
Mystical short sword.
That's okay. You can see what that one is. As you pick up this quarterstaff, you immediately understand what that staff is. You have seen it before in some fashion.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
From where?
It wasn't supposed to be ID'd. I don't know what it actually looks like as an unidentified object.
Oh.
Because it's not. I don't know when I clicked ID'd on it.
Marco, can you?
So I'm not supposed to know what it is.
Not technically, but you know what it is. I would say you spent enough time with the quarterstaff. You understand what that one is. What?
Okay.
Mystical short sword. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's another potion of unnamed origin, as to go along with my other potion
That's
of
a
unnamed.
Unknown origin. Thin rod.
As you dig around, however, there is one other item you do find.
Yeah.
And as you dig around, you find it in a little bag, a little satchel. It is a short piece of wood, maybe about 1.5 feet long.
Hey, Dan, does Galactor know identify or no?
No, that's something I don't even think sorcerers even get.
Sorcerers don't get identify now.
Ah, fuck.
Galactor will notice, however, that there is a magical aura off this little piece of wood. It's maybe about 1.5 feet, 2 feet long. There's a magical aura.
A small packet of dust is definitely pocket sand.
Yes.
Yes.
Sand.
Maybe it is, maybe it's not.
Mhm.
So, is the gold ring? Is it kind of giving some funny vibe?
But strangely smells faintly of the sea.
You get a little magical tinge at some of the items there. The most powerful of those is definitely that short piece of wood. They're kind of like 2 foot.
Short sword.
Little
Interesting.
piece of wood.
Yep.
Little piece of wood.
And does this thin rod? I mean, does it have a like? What does it look like?
That's a description when you click on the box. But
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll have a description.
it's weird tentacly shit. Very kinky indeed.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Hmm. Yeah, Jalu ain't touching that thing.
I'm looking at this battle axe here.
Bartorin is eyeing that short sword. It's like, ooh.
Alright. Well, as you all are doing this, the snow begins to kind of swirl around
Mhm.
and begins to kind of close in on you all.
Ah.
And as it does, it kind of almost encompasses you. It almost kind of like it gets to the point where you can't even like see in front of yourself as you all kind of gather up all the items, and it gets to the point where you can't even see each other for a moment, and then the snow begins to kind of fade, and you find yourself standing in the middle of a square in a town, in a large
A small town.
city.
Small.
A modern town?
No, a large city.
Oh,
Like Greyhawk,
shit.
like Greyhawk large.
Fairly large. You aren't sure which town it is though.
I know, but I'm gonna say, is it feel as large as Greyhawk?
It feels like, from what you can see, it seems comparable in size. Yes,
Damn.
it is very, very busy, very loud.
And if we're just appearing here, has anyone around us taken notice?
Nope, they have walked right past you.
Huh.
Uh,
Okay.
methinks something strange is afoot. Perhaps our
Guess
guardian
Joe.
angel, so to speak.
Yeah. Perhaps. Jalu will remove the fancy clothes he had on as a second layer.
I will pull my hood back and open my cloak up so I'm no longer let myself breathe a bit.
Looking around the square, does it seem to be more of a market area or?
Sorta. It's definitely kind of just like an open kind of courtyardy kind of area.
Gotcha. I'll make mention to everyone that we may want to get out of the center of the road before someone do notice us.
Yeah, good idea.
I agree. So we'll just kind of walk somewhere out of the way.
Yeah, let's just walk over to the
Alleyway
side
or
of the road.
something.
Yeah.
And looking also as we make our way there, what type of people, like I guess races, do I see around?
That is a good question.
Very, very good question.
Or Meros, does anyone seem to be eyeballing the half orc?
No.
And or the half elf.
True half elf. There is.
Or the gnome.
Not really. Trying to think how to describe this. It doesn't seem anybody seems to bother. Trying to think how would. Nobody's really kind of giving y'all any attention at all. It's almost completely human. You haven't seen anybody else really. But it's a fairly large city. It's fairly nice as far as you can tell.
How does it smell?
Like a city.
Dank as fuck.
Gotcha.
This shit be rank, yo.
You do know that you are somewhere, but you can tell. You all can tell based on where you are. You are on the coast because you can hear the
we're
ocean.
near body water.
Yes.
Hear the ocean.
Yes.
Nice. I suggest we find somewhere where we can stay the night.
Galactor will. Does there
We should
happen to
look
be
for an
like
inn.
a small, maybe like shopkeep or something, at a small, stand, or maybe just a guy, sitting around smoking a pipe or anything?
Sure, there are people around.
Galactor will kind of hold his head and ask them, like, "Oh, I have kind of woken up from a drunken stupor. Where am I right now?"
The old kind of guy sitting there with his pipe. He kind of looks up at you, almost shocked that you're standing there. Like he's almost like he didn't realize you were there. He goes, "You're in the city of Ikbir? In the city square?" Like he's really confused, just like how you don't know where you are.
Pardon my friend. He has a tendency to overdrink, and what he does, he tends to forget where he is. And so he has to every so often be reminded of where he is, but we love him nonetheless. Come on, buddy, let's go. I just kind of play along with Galactor saying that like he woke himself up out of a drunken up out of a drunken stupor and forgot where he was.
Other question. When are we? I forgot.
Oh my god.
That is a question.
He will look at you. Go. It is the year 471.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm late.
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
The other man will kind of keep smoking his pipe, really confused at this point.
Doctor will make mention, man, you drunk more than I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
Lord, man.
Wild night.
the other man will kind of go,
Indeed.
huh. If you'll excuse me, and he will get up and walk away.
Thank you for the
Okay.
information. Please ignore my friends. I forget when I said my guy, like what year frame my guy is from. Could have sworn I sent it to either. I might have sent it to. No, I sent.
But Torin is 446. Jalu is 487.
47.
On the
I'm sorry,
year
484. I'm sorry,
you said to
484
me.
for you, 446 for
Like
Batoran, and
minus.
Galactor's 563. So yeah.
Minus 44, but yeah.
Yeah, I am 563. Bone March Falls.
What year is this again? 471.
470.
So this is after me.
Yeah, that's like 800 years after Journalist.
Chungus is like 6 million BC.
Yeah, so it's like.
I mean, yeah.
I'm 46, so I could theoretically still be around right now.
I'll
But
ask
half
Drogo if this time has any meaning to him.
And Drogo will look around at you all and go, I don't even know how we got here.
Oh, about 180 years. Yeah.
Nor do
You get
I know
used
why.
to it after a while.
Yeah. What Jalu said.
And does the name Ekbar for a city ring anyone's bell?
Here we go.
I mean,
Victor.
25 years before me, and I could theoretically still be alive because I'm only 46.
Ugh. So we could run into yourself.
Yeah, but you theoretically could run into me.
Here we go. Ikbar. It is a theocracy city. It's the largest. It's the most peaceful of the Backwinish states. It sits on the coast. It's the largest city. It's one of the largest cities out there. I'm not sure as to why we would be here, though.
Must be where the next piece is.
Anyone remember what year it was when we were in Greyhawk?
It was year 1.
Yeah.
Year 1, that's right.
This is 400 plus years after those. Wow. Anyways,
It will say, I suggest you keep your weapons hidden. People here don't typically like violence of any kind.
I keep my daggers in my boots, and I shift my rapier and short sword, and my serrated. Was it serrated short sword? Was it that I have? I think. Yeah, my serrated short sword further, further into my cloak.
Galactor will look down at his arms, then look up at Jalu and Chungus and be like, I think we're going to need shirts.
well, Jello has
maybe.
a shirt on. Come on.
And with that, a session.
Aw,
man. I was
man.
gonna.
I was kind of
Let's
hoping we
get
could
after it.
find a place to identify things, or at least get a place to sleep.
If y'all would like to
Yeah.
continue, we can continue on a few more minutes.
Yeah,
I'm good to go.
Joe's just gonna ask real quick. Somebody if they where the closest inn is.
They'll point you to a nearby inn.
Okay.
It's not far.
All right, cool. So that gives us a place to stay for the night, heal up, and everything. And I'm also curious as to if there's like a magic shop or something rather in town that we could.
Yeah, I think we could do shopping.
Well, not really shopping so much as getting the stuff identified.
Even
Yeah.
a Wizard's Guild or something.
Yeah.
You might be able to find a place. All right, so you look around and you're able to find a small shop that might be able to that you find that speaking to somebody inside, they might be able to provide a basic identification for you for a small fee.
How much
100 gold
Per item or for
per
everything?
item.
per item? That's not too bad.
We got
Um,
fuck tons of money.
Sure, we totally do.
Galactor leans on the table and says, 90.
Okay.
Persuasion check.
Barter anyways, gotcha.
What'd you say I need to roll?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Mhm.
Hey,
The
nice.
person shakes his head and goes, 100.
Like, I move forward and say, Galactar, I appreciate it, but we are paying this man for his time. And if
100.
anybody can appreciate being paid for their time, it's me. So I will take the mystical short sword out of my bag, set it on the counter along with 100 gold. Like, sir, I would very much like to I would appreciate having this identified, please.
All right. So do you want them all identified? Some of them? Which ones do you want? So sure.
Go ahead, do
curious
all
about
of
the
them,
mystical
and then
short
get
sword.
the potion I have in my belongings in there too.
Yeah.
And then if you guys just want to, we'll just take all the gold out of in the parcel.
Parcel. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sounds good.
I can work with that.
Mhm.
Okay,
Short
and
sword of
then-
vengeance.
Berserker battle axe.
And
Let's see. Inventory potion.
okay. So it's not a sex toy, gotcha.
Fuck.
Could be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So I'll just take 800 gold pieces up. There we go.
It's a potion of fire breath.
That's the dryness.
Yeah. Some Zorbies.
You have a swimming speed of 40 feet while wearing this ring. That's not bad. The short sword of vengeance, though.
Nice.
Oof. Oh, cool. I
Huh.
asked the wizard if he knows of. So now that we know it's a short sword of vengeance, I asked the man if there's any way to remove the curse.
Yes. If you could find somebody who knows how to destroy curses, possibly, but
Does okay? So in that case, does he know if there's like anybody around
he will
here?
say no.
So there's no one in town.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Damn.
That he knows of,
Oh.
anyway.
Okay. Does he? I'll ask the man if he has. If there's like if he knows of where I might be able to track down a lead for that, like maybe a local wizards guild or something.
Someone within the Caliphate may know, but he goes, I don't know.
He said castle, was it?
Caliphate.
Where is that?
It's the religious group, and it's a Caliphate. It's a religious area. Igbir is a religious city.
Okay. So the local religious place, like the church.
Igbir is
No, like so. Can you just type it in the thing? Because I'm having a hard time understanding what you're saying because of your accent. It's not you, it's me. Probably both.
Igbir is a heavily
Yeah, but he
faith
said, so
city.
where? So yes, so that I got that. I got Igbir. It's a religious city,
Mhm.
but he said so, like where in the city?
He said you could ask somebody among the Caliphate.
Oh, the Caliphate.
Yes.
Okay, and I assume
they're part of the religious aristocracy.
Okay.
He says,
Ah.
find somebody of them who might be able to, to provide information, like a priest or somebody that might be able to give you a lead. But he goes, I don't know.
Perfect. I thank him for the information. I greatly appreciate your assistance, good sir.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So if we're done with that, then go to the inn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I'll take the short sword of vengeance. I will have it in my equipment, but I will not equip it until I get this sword decursed.
Huh.
Yeah, same with the battle axe.
Okay.
Bullshit! I'll use the battle axe right now. I'll smack anyone with this thing.
Yeah. So, what's the quality of the inn we're going to?
That's a medium quality inn. Nothing great. Nothing terrible.
Joe was fine with that. I mean,
mean,
we
if-
got shit tons of money, so we could
Oh,
stay
that's
like
pretty cool.
Infused, but-
If no one doesn't want BDSM rod, I'll take it.
Okay, that's fine. I assume Jalou will take the infused
Yeah,
staff.
quarterstaff. Yeah, that's obvious there.
That's obvious. Yeah, I mean +2 to damage, to attack
Yeah.
and damage rolls. Wait, why does it
I would
always
like
say
the
plus
Dust of Dryingness, the Potion of Lightning Resist, and the Ring of Swimming.
I'll
What
take the
does
ring
our
if nobody
friend,
else wants
which Drogo, is he interested in anything?
He does not
Yeah.
seem to be, no.
it.
Okay.
I'll take the ring if nobody else is interested in it. Well, let me read the Dust of Dryness. Small packet. You can use an action to sprinkle a pinch of it over water. The dust turns a cube of water 15 feet on a side into one marble-sized pellet. Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh. I'm okay with the ring. Yeah. I think the dust is pretty cool because, if you use it in an area full of water, like...
Soak it up.
Yeah.
Bad for elementals too.
Yeah. Oh, especially water elementals. 10d6 necrotic damage on a failed save. Holy shit.
Dice Bakaki.
Alright,
I'll take the potion if no one else wants it.
That's cool. I'm okay with that.
All right. Well, if Jalou doesn't want the dust, I'll take the dust.
sure.
I think that's a good call.
Everything has been assigned.
Cool beans.
So yeah.
And with that, we will call this a session.
Woo.